Hey Taurus, welcome to Tourmaline Tarot. We're going to do your weekly and see what we got going on here. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we are going to do just whatever comes out here. So we have Queen of Swords reversed, the Fool, and King of Cups. Potentially with the Queen of Swords, you, and looking from your perspective, you kind of let your guard down a little bit. You kind of let somebody have kind of, not necessarily a second chance, but you were like, I will allow this. You're allowing something, because with the Fool, it's like, okay, let's start over, because the Fool's the beginning. Let's jump off this cliff, see what happens. When I feel like whatever it is bringing it, because then there's the King of Cups. So there was some kind of agreement to be like, all right, show me what you got. Better be good. Because the Queen of Swords doesn't mess around. So the Fool, starting something, King of Cups is like, bringing the A game. Something's bringing their A game, whether that's you moving into stuff, because you don't want to be disappointed. You're like, this cup better be like top shelf cup, okay? We're not doing like well or rail drinks, okay? This is like top shelf. Better be top shelf. Because 6 of Wands. And it's not necessarily being about winning, but there is recognition that comes with the 6 of Wands that is, knowing your worth. You're like, hi, do you see this? Yeah. Okay. Top shelf, baby. Top shelf. Because with the Fool, 10 of Pentacles. Something had potential, and that potential is finally coming around. Like either someone got their S together, that they were like, you know what? We're going to bring it this time. We're going to do it the right way. Or you potentially could have leveled up and just been like, let's do it again. You know what I'm seeing? This is always kind of like a weird vision for me, but it's like when an ice skater falls, and they could have eaten it hard, but they just pop back up and they're doing all their spinny twirly things like nothing ever happened. There's kind of that thing where it's like, get up, dust yourself off, moving on. And I feel like you can do this with or without whoever this is. And I think that's part of it, is that it's like, try it, please. Because then there's the 2 of Wands. It's reversed, which means, like I said, there was some kind of decision that was being sat on, or you might have been not necessarily waiting for somebody to get on board, but, and then the Moon. There could have been something blocked off where you couldn't see the whole picture. You couldn't see the entire thing. And I feel like this clarity came around, and the Fool with the 10 of Pentacles is like, let's go. We got this. Let's bring it. Temperance on top of the 10 of Pentacles. So there's something that kind of clicked. There was a click that happened. But it's moving into, feeling pretty strong. Like I said, there's this get up, dust off, move on, like let's do a double axel, whatever fancy pants moves they do, but like you're doing all that again. But whatever comes at you better be quality. And I think with this King of Cups, if this was a person, they finally kind of got it together in some way. You're not 100% into it, because with the 4 of Cups, there's like, no, like don't pass this off as, Patron, all right, when it's just the stuff that's been sitting behind the bar. You know what I mean? It better be right. So this deck wanted to come out, and this one wanted to be really gossipy. I don't know. So, because I asked it, I was like, what are you trying to tell me? And it was like, Page of Swords. And I was like, all right. So this is the gossip. This is the gossip for Taurus. Like, what's kind of the tea? And I kind of feel like this is the stuff that's coming at you, or the stuff that's kind of around you. So, okay. Wow. All right. That was pretty. We are reading these all upright. So we have 8 of Swords, the Devil, and the Sun. I feel like with the 8 of Swords, somebody was kind of phoning it in, potentially, with that Devil. They had other things in mind. And I don't get, it doesn't have to be like this deep, dark, nefarious plan or whatever. But somebody had other intentions. And with the Sun, it's coming out. And the Eight of Swords, I don't know if they feel like they had you kind of locked down. You know, they had you feeling like no, Taurus ain't going anywhere. And they kind of felt like they could run a little amok, potentially. Because we have 5 of Pentacles and 7 of Wands. Somebody was kind of leaving something in the dark because they were doing something that they shouldn't have been. But, like, it was like leaving Taurus on red, or like leaving Taurus at home while they were out doing something. Like, with the Sun, though, what is that about? And I usually don't lean into those kind of storylines. But 5 of Cups and 9 of Pentacles. Somebody got ditched. Somebody got ditched cold. Because 5 of Cups and 9 of Pentacles, it was like, have fun on your own. Have fun, bye. Live with it. Somebody is living with the consequences of their own actions. That's kind of what it all comes out to be. And I don't know whether this is somebody around you or somebody that, like, you were friends with in a relationship. Something of that. But, you know, whatever somebody was doing, there could have been... I never lean into these kind of storylines either. Some kind of, like, secret, low-key thing. And I'm not getting a lot of, like, sex stuff, but there was something. Some kind of, like, low-key... Addiction's a strong word, but, like, you know, I don't know if somebody was, like, into porn or, like, gambling or drinking. Something like that. Somebody got, you know, whatever somebody was really, like, into... But it was kind of not dark, but detrimental. Something's up with that. So keep an eye out. You know, it's like consequences of my own actions. Like, I keep hearing that. So with the crystal deck, we have kyanite and we have petalite. Now, kyanite is mental clarity, meditation, decisions. I call this kyanite my spiritual HEPA filter. So that's always a good one to have on you. So you need to sit quietly with an issue. What is personally holding you back from fulfilling your purpose? Now, petalite is angelic, uplifting, and harmony. And it's time your psychic or spiritual work will develop more quickly. Be open to spiritual and angelic messages. So I feel like you're kind of downloading. And remember what I said with, you have the Fool and the 10 of Pentacles. It's like, and the Temperance. You're ready to go, and you're ready to be recognized for something. Excuse me, with or without somebody. Because like I said, with the T, somebody is living with the consequences of their own actions. So, Taurus, I would not even let it back into your sphere unless it's top shelf. Remember, it's like the Patron, baby, not the stuff that's down there on the rail, all right? So that's what I have, and I'll talk to you later.